Sandra Ginaldo, GMA7.
Hi, Sandra.
What is your view on substitution? What can you say that those urging Mayor Sara to run are still hoping she would because this is allowed by the substitution period?
Well, the law allows it. Sad to say, our laws allows it, and I hope someday it will be changed. Now, I don't believe in that. Kasi ang tawag ko dyan, tita, chinuchubibo tayo, pinaglalaruan, chubibo, piniperis wheel.
Yes.
Pinapaikot-ikot tayo.
Yes.
I don't believe that the people deserve it. Yung our ignorance, some of our ignorance, para bang lalo pang pinagkakalandakan sa pagmumukha natin. Pinaglalaruan ng buhay natin. Kaya nga, you have to be decisive, especially in a pandemic situation. You must not run on the basis of going against one person. You must not run simply because you were just anointed. You must run because you decided. And you decided on time. Yung tinakda. Pero then again, I respect the laws. I continue to recognize provisions of our laws. We may disagree with that, but that is the law of the land that allows it. No? Okay. But let me remind you, ako, kung talagang gusto mo, di ba? Huwag ka nang maghanap ng dahilan. Yeah? Chinuchubibo nyo pa kami. Yun, di ba? Kung sa kasada.
Pero ikaw nakipag-usap ka rin kay Mayor Sara, di ba? You had similar talks with Mayor Sara.
Wala. In fairness to Mayor Sara, no, okay. I have never seen her, talk to her, but I tried to send my message to kasi wala akong contact sa kanya, to a friend and wish her well. I know the feeling of having COVID.
COVID, yes.
And my regards and wish her well and prayed for her. And I said to a friend, send the message to extend it to Mayor Sara. And let me use this opportunity to wish her well. Mahirap. Yes. I think some members of the family also got infected. Yes. It's really hard to get infected, and it doesn't recognize yung estado mo sa buhay. Mayaman ka, mahirap ka, walang gamot.
Powerful ka o hindi.
Exactly. Kaya I really feel for her, and I hope she will recover.
Okay, well said. Isa Abendaño of GMA7 News.
Yeah.
Your reaction po sa pag-withdraw ni Noli de Castro sa kanyang senatorial bid, nagkausap na ba kayo? And she has the same, Melissa Lopez of CNN Philippines have the same question. Would you like to confirm, sir, kung kailan po nag-withdraw ng senatorial candidacy si Kabayan Noli de Castro? What did he tell you po, and when did he make that decision to back out?
Personal reason niya. No, wala akong liberty to tell you yung kanyang...
Asin na lang, no? Asin na lang.
With due respect to Kabayan Noli de Castro, and I believe and I support his decision because there is a personal reason behind it. And I'm not in the liberty to tell the public to state that situation. But we were informed yesterday.
Dapat ba sa Action Demokratiko siya? Tatakbo?
Sa Action siya. Action.
Sa inyo.
Action pa rin naman siya. Kaya lang for personal reason hindi muna siya tutuloy. And we support that.
And if he pops out with another political party, how would you feel?
Well, it's not up for me to decide.
Okay. Our office is at the heart of Manila, Port area. And unfortunately because of this pandemic, it struck us in January, March 2019. And most of you, local government officials, especially the first-time mayors like you were distracted from your platform of government plans when pandemic struck. So how this pandemic distracted you from your platform of government you presented to Manileños? Na set aside ba muna or what?
Actually, hindi kami na-distract but we were worried about what and how it's gonna affect us. As you can see, modesty aside, ma'am, now we attack and confront COVID-19 infection immediately. The same manner, Simultaneously, we continue to develop our housing programs. May mga plataforma namin yan eh.
Yes,
Yung,
yes.
yung naalala mo yung sabi ko, yung pagkakaroon ng senior citizen allowance. Natupad lahat yun. Student allowance, natupad lahat yun. Yung pagpapatayo ng bagong ospital, 10-story fully air-conditioned bagong ospital ng Manila, natupad. Yung Manila Zoo, yung Condominium 1, Condominium 2, Binondominium 1, tapos yung San Lazaro, housing, Pedro Hill, housing, anim na housing, yung Base community, di ba? Nasunog, nadurog sa kalagitnaan ng pandemya o naitatag sa lalong madaling panahon. 229 townhouses in less than 6 months. Sa awa ng Diyos, ngayon may kapanatagan na sila. May masasabi na silang bahay, yung ating mga mahihirap na kababayan. Ngayon, pati yung mga nangungupahan, magkakaroon ng opportunity na magkaroon din ng sariling pabahay. Hindi na lang puro sa squatter lamang. Squatter at middle class, magkakaroon ng opportunity na magkaroon ng sariling bahay. So, everything, yung ating mga parke, you know, we try to continue. Yung Arroceros Park. So, life must go on. We must continue to move forward, no? Continue looking forward. Yun nangyari sa Maynila. Now, with regard to the pandemic, maraming salamat sa British government. Noong December o 2019, nagkakaroon ng infection sa China at mukhang lumalaki, no, tungkol sa COVID-19. So, I'm fortunate enough to be sent to London to study the possible, at the time, no, possible pandemic na situation. So, immediately, February, no, bumuwi ako and I spoke with the Chief of COBRA or Corona British Response Agency. Then, pagdating ko bago magka-infeksyon sa Maynila, we built the first Manila Infectious Disease Control Center in Santa Ana. At first week, we started with 7 rooms, more or less. Then it became 16, then it became 32, then it became 60, and so on and so forth. Then yung ating storage facility, testing facility, walk-in testing, drive-through testing, tapos yung tinatag natin yung programa laban sa COVID, yung Code M, no? Code M, which means contain the infection, delay the growth. M is to mitigate the socio-economic impact. Kaya makikita nyo sa Maynila, financial assistance to all families, no? To all families. Tapos yung food security program natin, no? 6 months na ayuda, no? Na pagkain, na maibsan ko man lamang yung tustusin ng mga kababayan natin. 700,000 families, more or less, every single month for the past 6 months na nangyari. No, yung, alam mo yung gusto mong maiparamdam sa tao na may gobyerno. Tapos, tuloy-tuloy yung development. Kaya, maari siyang nakapagpabagal, pero hindi siya nakapagpahinto sa kagustuhan naming pataasin ang antas ng pamumuhay ng tao sa Maynila. So it can be done. We must learn to live with COVID-19 because COVID-19 will stay and go back to work safely. Binuksan namin ang komersyo. No? Nagsara 7%, we grew 12%. So positive 5% pa kami. We continue to provide jobs, not only because we hired them, simply because we try to be sensible and reasonable to business sector. As of this year nga lang, nakahalos 8,000 plus jobs were given to the private sector, so given to the people. And all other things, you know, nakita niyo yung COVID-19 field hospital.
Yes.
You know, we promised 60 days. We built it in 52 at 4,402 square meter at 344 bed capacity. That is an answer to possible delta, no? At kasi nakita ko yung sa India, no? Sa India, nangyari sa India, nangyari sa Indonesia, sabi ko darating sa atin yan. So bago pa dumating, nakapagtatag tayo ng Manila COVID-19 Field Hospital, 15 quarantine facilities, you know? Tapos yung ating mga hospital were restructured to create a space for our COVID patient. We continue to hire doctors and nurses. We strengthen our medical facilities. We bought machines, that yung mga cardiovascular machines, equipment that can help COVID patient under severe and critical. Modesty aside, ma'am, noong sinabi nung nakaraang taon ng World Health Organization na ang remdesivir ay nakatutulong at nakatutulong sa mga pasyenteng COVID, no? At ito'y inadapt ng FDA, inaprobahan, binigyan to ng EUA. Immediately, the City of Manila applied for CSP. Our 6th hospital acquired CSP, yung Compassionate Special Permit, and we were granted. That's why we bought our own remdesivir. Then it was developed. Sabi nila meron daw mas maganda kapag nasa severe na, critical na, no? Yung tocilizumab. So mamahaling gamot lahat ito. But hindi kami nagdalawang isip kasi bawat buhay mahalaga, no? Nakabili kami, the same process. So napagandaan ng kaunti. Hindi siya perfectong gobyerno, but we always try in our own little way to be ahead of the infection. We must act faster. That's the only way we can do. Because I want to open up business. Gusto ko to magkaroon ng komersyo. Pag may komersyo, may oportunidad sa tao, may trabaho. Trabaho ang bubuhay sa tao. No? Kaya lamang, kailangan natin maging responsabling mamamayan. You know, sabi ko nga, learn to live with COVID-19 because COVID-19 will stay. Will it stay next year? Yes, will stay. Will continue to infect people? Yes. But are we ready? We must. We must be ready. We must always prepare ourselves. Opening up, balik na natin sa eskwelahan, yung mga bata, because they are psychologically and emotionally challenged nowadays. Hindi tayo pwedeng magtago. Di ba? Kailangan matutunan natin harapin ito. This is what you call the leadership in this decision making. No? Sometimes you have to take some level of risk. No? Kasi if not, hibernation and stagnation will not bring you anywhere. We must move. We must open business. Business provides jobs. Jobs provides security, kapanatagan sa tao. So these are the things that naging challenge sa aming mga mayor. But salamat sa Diyos. Salamat sa mga taga-Maynila. Nasunod naman sila. In fact, our vaccination, modesty aside, mama, yung aming sistema sa vaccination is not perfect, but numbers don't lie. Results matter. 125% first dose. 117% second dose. So we went beyond what is required from us. Ang sabi sa amin ay 70% by September. We achieved 70% by August. Now, October, 100+%. Bakit naman naging 100+%? Kasi nga, this is a universal problem. It has to be approached inclusively. So we vaccinated people who are not from Manila because they work in Manila and go to Manila. And the logic behind is, it's either they bring us the virus or we send them the virus because there is infection. So sabi ko, dapat tirahin na natin ng tirahin. Kaya makikita mo sa Maynila, mahaba ang pila. So we have a good problem, because people are, trusting the city of Manila. They opted to go to Manila and get vaccinated because our policy is open policy. Kumbaga, magpatira ka, pila ka todits. Dito ka sa Gedli, o tutusukin ka namin. Because this is what we need. We need to vaccinate people so that we can move forward with our lives, go to normalcy. No? Hindi po pwedeng mababagal-bagal ba. Sa lahat ng viewers ni Dean Arman Nocum, subscribe kayo rito sa vlogcaster Dean Arman. At mag-iingat po kayo mga kababayan. Always keep safe and practice physical distancing. May awa ang Diyos, makararaos din po tayo sa pandemya nito.